Welcome back to the channel. So a customer and viewer of mine asked me about how to get packs to show up that you want in a certain order, and this actually is something that I actually prefer to do to some extent, which is to have, let's say, all my drum packs to show up, because I like to do percussion first, either first or second, or have all my key group like pianos come up first, and then the rest, you know, I can just have come up whenever I want, or in the natural order, which is alphabetical order here in the Akai MPC. So the first thing I'm going to suggest to do is back up your expansion folders. So we're going to go up, and I'm going to go into here, and if you hit go, and if I hit Control, I get the library to show up here. On the PC, you're gonna have to go in your Explorer, and there's a checkbox that says show hidden folders, but it's principally in the same thing, in the sense that Akai hides their expansion folders from the first layer of accessibility. So we're gonna go into here on the Mac, and I'm going to go into application support, Akai, here's MPC, and I'm going to go into expansions. And so this is where all your expansions sort of live, okay? And as a matter of fact, you can just take this expansions and just drag it over to the sidebar and create like a shortcut, like right here. And it's a good thing to have, so that when you're working, you don't have to keep on going back deep. So you're going to want to copy all these. Not that you're going to need them again, but if you decide to alter something down the road, instead of changing everything back, you can start fresh with a sort of stock preset. So what we're going to do is, if you can see here, it's all alphabetical order, and the way it works, if I show it like this, it's going to be numbers, it's actually going to be special characters, then numbers, and then you kind of go all the way down the list. So the last pack here is, for example, XV50 whatever 80 right here, and that's just because it's in alphabetical order, and the title of the pack says XV. Okay, so in this example, I'm going to take this XV and I'm going to make it come all the way near the top, and then you can use this general principle and modify it the way you see fit for your own workflow and preference. So I'm back in the folder. As a matter of fact, let me I'm gonna make this bigger so you can see it. Let's just go into let's turn it to just so you can see it a little bit better. Okay. So we're going to go in this last XV. I'm going to make it pop to the top. And what we're going to do is go into the expansion XML file right here. And we're just going to go and alter it. So in order to do that, you have to open it up with some kind of text edit. And we're going to go, you're going to see expansion version. Let's just make this bigger so we can all see it. Make it one bigger. Okay. Hopefully we can see it now. So we're going to see expansion version, the identifier, the title, the manufacturer, the version. You're going to see something that says drum type, priority, the IMG file, image GIF, and then you're going to see a description. Okay, so a lot of this information, when you're building packs, these are things that you actually have to specify in order to successfully build a pack. The one thing you cannot do in the title is actually use special characters, some special characters, such as a period, for example, in the title, and if you're going to use that to name the actual pack file extension, because the operating system won't allow you to do it. So the only way to do it really is to do it like this, for the most part, and then alter it after. So I'm going to go in the title, and remember special characters first. So if I go put a period in front of title, right, I don't have to save it, just go close it. All right, now if I launch this, and if I go into tools and rebuild the media browser data type, database, I mean, you're going to see the 5080 from the bottom went to the top. As you can see, it went from the bottom all the way to the top. Here's the bottom, right? Okay, and then here's the top. Okay, so you might want to just sort of suss it out on strategically how you want to do it, because just keep in mind, if I go back to the file itself, which I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to undo it. So I'll open up the XV5080. I'm going to reopen it up. You can actually put a double, like a colon or double period in a row, so it goes period, double period, triple period, quadruple period, or it can go dash, 2 dashes, like if I do 2 dashes, and you can experiment and find out what might work best for you, and strategically how you want it to work. So as you can see, I just changed it to back, and then when I go refresh the expansion database, which is rebuild browser database on the Mac, it's under tools up here, you're gonna see, hopefully, if I can get it right, that the XV5080 popped up all of a sudden in the bottom right here. And here we go. So one of the things that I do is put all my drums and percussion. That's one thing I like to do, and just take them all up the top. So every percussion pack that I have, I'm going to like either put 2 dots, 2 periods in front of the name, regardless of whatever it is, and then it'll be in order. Now, if for some reason, let's say this total moto, which is right here, it's a T. And let's just say out of all the drum, remember this is in alphabetical order, so let's say I want that to be at the tippy top, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a dot or a period and then a small case letter A in front of the total, and that assures it's going to be in the first pack of all the drums as they move all up, right? So everything will have a dot, and then if I need something that's in alphabetical order that would normally appear last, I'm going to put a little lowercase a at the top, so it goes after the period before the T, so that the total moto shows up at the very top. So just something to think about. So hopefully this helps, and then I've got a few other tips on how to organize packs, and I'll do that in a subsequent video. So Carlos, I hope this answers your question. Until next time, peace out.